The sound came from around here, right?
Whoa, it's so dark. Last time I stayed somewhere with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look. Guess a window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecia's doing. Shh.
Huh? Norma, why are you here?
Belle, Wise, help! My hat's stuck! Whew, that was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the dorm right after you moved in?
Norma, what are you doing here? And why are you being so sneaky?
Yeah, if you wanted to see us, you could have just come in through the front door.
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, you already told Veli you'd help me, right? Time's running out, so let's get started on our secret operation right away!
From what you're saying, are you trying to hide something from Valina?
How'd you know? That's not important. I just don't want Veli to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Veli once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangbu who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Veli's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangbu gave her a nasty nickname. Something like Death Witch.
Looks like you want to handle this in your own way.
That's right. I won't let Veli face all of this alone again. I'm gonna protect her, just like she's always protected me.
I see. So, do you already have a plan?
Yup. Even if we can't produce a report in 3 days, Veli reminded me that there's more than one way to solve a problem. If we can trace the incident back to its source and identify the true culprit behind the corrupted Bangbu, we won't have to waste time proving our innocence anymore.
So you're saying this isn't just an accident?
You noticed it too, didn't you? Simon's final words. Angel!
We've actually been meaning to ask about it. We've heard that word several times since we arrived on the island, and at first, we thought it was just some local custom.
The angel is a well-known legend among Bangbu, but it actually cropped up super recently. They say a Bangbu, on the verge of retirement and unwilling to forget its friends, made a wish to the angel to keep its memories, and somehow it was actually granted. After retiring, it really didn't forget its friends, and somehow even managed to send a message to Rose Kayla for later. I've been doing well lately, I just miss you all.
That angel sounds like a good person, but given Simon's final words, that kind of selflessness does feel a little suspicious.
Right? I think so too. Otherwise, why would Simon mention it before he died? Lately, there's been a spike in corruption cases, and more Bangbu are turning to the angel for comfort. There's a good chance the angel is taking advantage of that trust to harm them.
So that means Bangbu can actually communicate with this angel. Do they meet in person?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I came to you to discuss it and see where we should begin if we're gonna investigate. Although that angel legend is really well known, there probably aren't that many Bangbu who have actually come into contact with it.
You're right. Let me think for a moment.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
I've got it. Archie. The bangbu who was handing out flyers at the theater, remember? He mentioned they've been rehearsing a play about the angel lately.
That makes sense. If they're working on a play, then even if they haven't met the angel directly, they probably have a lot of information.
Then let's start our investigation there. The festival's coming up, so the Bangbu's Spotlight Theater has performances or rehearsals every night. Archie and the others should definitely be there right now. No time to waste! Let's head out!
Belle, you should stay at Amber Hall. If all three of us go, we'll be too conspicuous. And we might still need you and Fairy to back us up.
All right. You and Norma take care out there, and stay in touch.